welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lorena and I love to share my recipes with you. And if you've been here before, then hello again. Welcome to the week number 3 of the Peruvian month, where I'm only making Peruvian recipes because on the 28th is our Independence Day. So today we're going to do another typical Peruvian dish. We're going to do octopus with an olive sauce, and these olives, you want to find ones that are purple, they're really nice and deep in color, and also have a strong flavor, but I promise you'll love them. The sauce is so addictive, you want to put it on everything. As always, if you want to see the full recipe, then all you need to do is click on the link in the description box below, and that will take you to the blog where you'll find lots more recipes. Also remember that if you like this video, you can always put thumbs up to it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. I'm now going to make this Pulpo al Olivo, so if you want to see how it's done, then keep on watching this video. To start, we're going to cook potatoes. So I have here tiny potatoes or new potatoes, and we're going to cut them in half or in 4 depending on the size that you like. We're going to toast them with olive oil, salt and pepper, and they're going to go into the oven until they're really nice and golden. You don't want them just to be cooked, you want them to actually be golden, and for that you want to really coat them in the olive oil, because if they dry out then they won't get that crispy effect on the outside. Okay, now for the octopus. Many people are scared of cooking octopus because there is a high risk that you will get it chewy, and that's not very nice to eat. But today I will give you all the tips that you need to have it really nice and soft. So first, the number 1 tip is that you need to freeze this. You need to freeze it for at least 24 hours, ideally 48 hours, and that will break up the fibers in the tentacles and make it much easier for you to have a soft result. If for some reason you were not able to freeze it, another thing that can help is to actually beat it up with a rolling pin or maybe a meat softener, just so that you break that fiber manually instead of in the freezer. And then what we're going to do is just cook it in boiling water until it's really nice and tender, like we said. And you want to find an octopus that is at least 1.5 kilos. And that is because any smaller than that and they will not have been able to reproduce before being captured. So no baby octopuses, please. That goes to all of you, and to everyone who owns a restaurant, please don't cook baby octopuses. So we have this on high heat. You want to have a rolling boil, and then we're going to pop the octopus inside 3 times. Once just the tips, and then going deeper and deeper. We call this in Peru like you're scaring the octopus, and then you finally just drop it in there. So what that makes is just, again, another trick to make it nice and tender. And we're going to cook it 20 minutes per kilogram of octopus. And you will count that time from the moment where the boiling starts back again after you put the octopus inside. Okay, so now that the octopus is in here and the water has boiled back up again, I'm going to start counting the 20 minutes, and I'm going to leave it on the side there cooking so that we can go on to making the mayonnaise with the olives. Also, make sure that it's completely covered in the water. If you feel that there's no way that you're going to cover it in water because it's too big, then you can put a bowl on top of it just to keep it down onto the base of the pan. And for me, I'm going to put a lid on top. It's alright if the head is popping up, by the way, because we're not going to eat it anyway. Now we're going to make the mayonnaise, which is the base for the sauce. And here I have 2 eggs. I'm going to add salt, also a bit of Dijon mustard. If you're worried that this will take like mustard, it will not, so don't worry. It just helps us stabilize the mix when we're adding afterwards the oil, so that it's less likely that it will split. And I'm also going to add a grated garlic clove that will give it even more taste. Oh, and by the way, you could also do this in the blender. You just mix all of this together first, and then from the top you start adding very slowly the oil. So to make the mayonnaise, first I'm going to mix the eggs with the Dijon mustard, also the garlic, the salt and the pepper. And then very slowly we're going to add the oil until it thickens to a consistency that we like. To finish off the mayo, we're going to add a few drops of lime juice. So now we're going to add the olives, and I blended them with a bit of olive oil, and I'm going to mix them in, so we're going to have this really nice and purple sauce. Okay, so our sauce is ready, the potatoes are almost ready, they're starting to get golden, and so we're going to grill this octopus tentacles. If you want, you can do them on charcoal grill, but if you don't have a charcoal grill or you think that it's too much work for such a small amount if you're making for just a few people, then by all means you can use a cast iron or just a regular pan. Just let it become really hot before you start. We're going to add a bit of vegetable oil on the pan, and then we want to grill it on really high temperature. As always, don't fill it up too much, just give them space so that they can actually become golden. We're also going to season them with salt and pepper. That was my Pulpo al Olivo recipe. I really hope you liked it. I'm just salivating by looking at it. If you did like this video, don't forget to put thumbs up to it. It makes me really happy. Please, if you make this recipe or any other recipe from the vlog, don't forget to send me a picture or tag me on them, because I really love to see what you cook. Also, if there's anything savory or sweet that you'd like me to teach you how to make, you can leave a comment below. I'm posting recipes every Thursday and Sunday, so if you don't want to miss any of them, then I recommend that you subscribe to my channel. It's free and only one click away. You can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook as Cravings Journal. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time.